Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Eggsbenny. We're back here with another video, and I just gotta warn you guys, it is not going to be a happy one. I've been pretty frustrated lately, especially with this game. It's been pretty hard for me to really sit down and play it like I used to when it first came out. You know, obviously when the game came out I was pretty excited. It was brand new. I didn't play Advanced Warfare or Ghosts all the way through. I had both games on the 360 before I upgraded to the One, and when I did, I didn't take either of those games with me. Now, that being said, when this game came out, it was fantastic. I loved it. It was one of the better Call of Duties that I've ever seen. Obviously, I played Black Ops 2 through its life cycle. It was pretty good. And before I start on this topic, actually, I just got to bring something up real quick. I said I was going to be amending my upload schedule. Obviously, I have, because I haven't been posting daily videos like I said I was going to try and do in my very first video, which, by the way, has officially gone over 40 views. I think it has 43 or 44 right now, whatever it has at this moment in time that you are watching this, and I just got to thank all of you for the support. Obviously, there hasn't been as many views as on the rest of my videos, but I understand that I'm a growing channel, it's something to be expected, and I'm excited to keep doing this. Now, the other thing is I went to hang out with one of my friends, brought over my PS4 controller, promptly left the controller at his house. So I won't be fetching I won't have a lot of new gameplay, but I do have a bunch stocked up on my hard drive for you. So you can still expect a lot of videos to be coming out here pretty soon. And again, this video is not like edited out or whatever. There's still deaths that you're going to see. Not that there's a lot of them. I think I broke 40 kills this game, and on Team Deathmatch is pretty good. Anyway, I'll get back to the point. So with the new Call of Duty news, they are now announcing some extra new weapons in the DLC, or not even DLC, new supply drop weapons that you can basically only get if you pay for COD points in order to open these drops to get this, these new guns. They've come out with another sniper rifle and a submachine gun, which unfortunately is something that I am not a big fan of. When they first came out with these weapons, I was extremely concerned, because when I played Advanced Warfare, the one thing that prevented me from playing it all the way through its life cycle was the fact once they brought in the advanced supply drops where you could pay and get a guaranteed elite, which was one of the better variants of everything, clothes, weapons, pretty much everything, I was out, because I did have some of these elite weapons, but not enough to really compete with everybody else, because I refuse to spend money on these kinds of video games, especially when I'm buying into supply drops like that, and especially when the money is not being cycled back into the game. That would be a different story if we were taking this money and funneling it into different maps, different developers, maybe expanding a bit. You know, with all the money that we've given them from these supply drops, I'm surprised that they haven't given us free things. But instead, they've given us more chances to pay to win, basically. When they came out with these new 2-shot and 1-shot weapons like the NX Shadowclaw, which I just got killed by right there. Now watch this. No chance. Now, this is one of the things that irritates me the most about this game, is that I bought the pre version that was available in like August, before this game even came out, before it was even close to coming out, so I could play the beta. Spent $130 on it, I think, and apparently that wasn't enough, because I can't get my hands on any of these weapons no matter what I do. And unfortunately, you know, that's just how it is, and I have to express my displeasure, because I really feel like this is going to make the game worse for me, honestly, because I've done everything that I can to enjoy this game. And, you know, I could get over the first batch of weapons because they aren't as popular, but with this MP40 remake that they're putting in and this new gun, it's going to be very hard for me to compete, really, especially when I'm still refusing to pay money for these supply drops, even though I probably should and just get over it. But I'm not going to, because I don't agree. I don't agree with it. I really don't. Now, what I want to say about it is I think it's stupid, and I think it's unfair for those of us who paid extreme large amounts of money for this game. And I know it doesn't seem like much, and I didn't have to, but I didn't know what I was signing up for when I pre-ordered this game. I definitely did not sign up to be gypped. Now, if I'm a Seasons Pass holder, I spend $50 on the Seasons Pass, you can bet your ass that I want access to these weapons before anybody else, before you put them into the supply drops. I am not being rewarded for my loyalty to this game as much as it's put me through. I feel like I'm in a domestic relationship with this game, and that, you know, it beats me every night, but I still promise that I love it, and I stay with it. And it does nothing to reward me. I don't get any love back from these developers, and I know it shouldn't be a big deal. I could go out and spend $20 on COD points, but then what? Then they've got me in, and I'm just supporting the fact that they can do this to us. And at the end of the day, it is, and always will be, it's a JIP. Honestly, if you pay for the game, you should get everything inside the game rather than charging you for things that should be put in the game in the first place. Now, I've seen gameplay with this sniper. It's a one-shot kill above the waist. Again, a pay-to-win weapon. And then the other one is an HG40, which is an MP40 remake, which has no recoil, insanely good damage. Just another gun that you can put in the hands of basically any player and they can go positive with it. And by definition, that is pay-to-win. I find it very upsetting, and I honestly am not a big fan of it. And to be honest, I'm going to keep trying to play this game throughout this next DLC season. I don't think I'm going to be picking up the new maps. I wasn't a big fan of the first batch anyway. And, you know, if it gets to the point where this game is unplayable and I'm being killed over and over by guns that I don't have and by things that I can't control, I am going to stop playing this game, and I will find some other way to make my channel grow, you know, whether that be I'll have to start doing Rocket League videos. I'll have to put a speed up on that. I don't know. We'll have to see, because I'm still going to try and play this game. But at this point, it's really looking like this game is not going to last very long on my channel, because it's very frustrating for me to play. I can't play it by myself. And alright guys, that was my first ever rant video. Y'all know how I stand on it. I guess I didn't break 40 kills this game. I got 37, but that's okay. Anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out. Love you as usual. Like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more. Peace.